Good morning from foggy Glasgow. Oh my goodness, look at that. Needless to say, there were some surprised looks when people saw me dancing here before 6 in the morning. And I'm dancing today again for Japan. I was doing very joyful, fun dances because I think there's a real lightening of the heart that's needed right now globally and for myself. And it was a great, short, but very powerful for myself dance because it really lifted me, which I needed. And I started with, I put my iPod on shuffle, and I started with bring on, I say, there's a going down, there's a whole lot of funk, and then bring on the funk, that one. You good morning. Bring on the funk. Na 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 na. Yeah. There's a see, you don't even need the music. So that's for you, Japan. And I wrote a blog this morning because I think hopefully all these tragedies, as I've said before, serve as an awakening to us all. Our economic system is crap. Absolutely crap. It's a very uncompassionate, inhumane, mad kind of system wherein this country, Japan, that's just suffered the most unimaginable tragedy, is now in the bad books of the stock market, and which brings added stress, and they're in great debt. Why should anyone be in debt when something like this happens? You know, like, that's just madness to me. For me, I look at my brother and my friends, and even anything, I don't have any sense of entitlement over any one place in the world more than another. I think we're all worthy of living good lives. No one is better than the other, not me, and not even Scotland more than America, or America more than Japan, or anywhere else in the world. We're all one world, and moments like this are more personal, but it doesn't change anything. And I look at Japan and I'm like, they need a vacation, they need a break, they need some time off to regroup, but let's get back to work. And I'm like, what kind of insanity is this, you know? Like, we're not machines. But it's all we know. And people say, well, it's a very good system. And I'm like, well, just because it's the one that we've had doesn't mean it's the one we keep. Life has never been like that. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. You talk about it like it's the only one that ever existed. Okay, and hypothetically, let's say it's the best one we've had to this point. Well, why stop? Why not? Because so many people are suffering, and that is just insanity. So anyway, that's my thought for the day. I almost missed my train yesterday, so I need to go, but I'm gonna go. And the thing is, oh, here's another little thing. I'm doing work with nursery kids this week. Everyone always thinks I should do work with kids. I like doing work with kids because it reminds me and it grounds me of stuff. And I think my inner world is a lot like kids because we could learn a lot. It's that book, Everything I Ever Needed to Know I Learned in Kindergarten. It's absolutely true. And like, what the frick happened since then to our world? It's just gotten worse and worse with this. No sharing, no caring. I mean, my gosh, of course on personal and individual levels. But, and the other thing, how is it we are in such dire economic straits? So when things like this happen, we manage to find billions of dollars or pounds to facilitate help. And that just kind of goes to show you too that it's all just a sham, this economic system. That's what I believe anyway. So let's stop playing that game and let's actually start playing and enjoying ourselves. Because you know what? That tsunami wave and that nuclear reaction, it has no bias based upon what your background is, what height you are, what you look like, what you own. And so it's time for us all to start behaving in the most compassionate, loving ways to create a world that we enjoy, because at any time, just like that. Anyway, I gotta go. Have a good day.